Welcome to the Guest Protect instructional video. In this video, you will learn about how to set up Guest Protect, how to set up your door signage, the customer experience with Guest Protect, and updates for current users. Let's get started. How to set up Guest Protect. After receiving your welcome letter, click on the link to the Guest Protect backend. That will bring you here to the login page. Go ahead and use the email that you provided as the administrator for your initial setup and the password, which is temp-password. You can also change your password by clicking on I forgot my password. Once you hit submit, that will bring us into the BYOD backend where we can set up Guest Protect. We have to do a couple things first. Go ahead and click on Workplace and Workplace Type. And you can already see that I have Restaurant as a workplace type. But for you, go ahead and click on New Record. And you can go ahead and name it Restaurant, Hotel, what have you. And once you save changes, your workplace type will be listed here. Go ahead and click on Workplace. You can see I've already created Mike's Cafe, but for you, go ahead and click on a new record, and that will allow you to create your workplace. We'll call this Bill's Cafe. You can see with my workplace type, I've already created restaurant. I have to come down here, select my time zone, and I usually just choose New York. Make sure that active is selected. Currently, your customers, when you set up your Guest Protect, will fill out their first name, last name, phone number, and number in the party. But if you would like to collect their email, seating, or if you would like to temperature scan them, you can add those fields in right here, and that will be displayed when your guest registration screen comes up. Go ahead and click on Save Changes, and you will notice that Bill's Cafe is already set up. Go ahead and click on Edit. This is going to do a couple things. One, that's going to bring up our Edit Workplace screen, where you can see our workplace has already been filled out. If we want to add additional fields, we can do that here as well. Go ahead and click on Brand and click on Basic. And that just makes sure that your Guest Protect is updated to the current version. Here we can also add a link to your menu through either a website or a URL where you're hosting your menu at. And the menu link label is what the customer will click on to go to your menu after they've registered. So for example, you could click or type in View Menu. Once that's done, go ahead and save changes, and your workplace is all set up and ready to use the Guest Protect format. How to set up your door signage. Okay, let's create the QR code that goes in the door sign you received with your welcome letter. Here we are in the workplace section of BYOD, and after you've created your workplace, go ahead and click on Show. That'll bring up your QR code. Right mouse click and click Copy Image. Once you've done that, go ahead and pull up the door sign that you received. And I'll click around the saved area there, and you can either right mouse click and paste, or I like to Control V. And it kind of messes up the document, but no worries. Go ahead and click on it. Click on that tab off to the right. And if you click that middle tab under With Text Wrapping, come back over to the QR code and click on it. You can see we can bring that down to one page so you can post that for your customers. The customer experience with Guest Protect. Once your customer clicks on the QR code, they are brought to the registration screen where they can fill out their information. After filling out their information, the customer is brought to this screen that lets them know they've successfully registered, and they can also go take a look at the menu for the specific restaurant they're visiting. Updates for current users. If you're currently using Guest Protect, you already have your workplaces created. Go ahead and click on Edit for a workplace you'd like to update. And that will bring up the Edit Workplace screen where you'll see your name, workplace type, time zone. Make sure that Active is selected. Currently, guests fill out their first name, last name, phone number, and number in the party. But if you would like to collect email, their seating table, or screen their temperature, you can go ahead and add those fields that the customer fills out as well. Next, click on Brand and click on Basic. This does a couple things. One, it updates your platform for each individual workplace, and it allows you to link a menu after your customer registers with your restaurant. So the menu link would go right here. It'd be a web page or a URL. Your menu link label is going to be what the customer clicks on. So you could put View Menu. That's what the customer will click on once they've registered. After all that looks good, click Save Changes. And that particular workplace is all set up for the new Guest Protect format. Thank you for choosing Guest Protect. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us at sales@byod.ai. Thank you so much and have a great day.